Yo, okay, test 1, 2, we live. Test, okay. Welcome to the stream. Today I'm going to be testing more, what's it called? More autonomous and non-autonomous AI agents. Starting with this one here, Open Assistant. I will be starting this very soon. I'm just going to set up some things for the stream. Set up some stream things. Bear with me. Out some comments. Wait, can I check my own live? Nope. Not. I can like this. Interesting. Test. Interesting. Okay. Okay, cool. All right. Open Assistant. Let's try it out. You sign up with email or Discord? Let's do email. Invalid captcha. The fuck? I didn't even get a captcha. Let's try that again. Let's do Discord. Surely that should have just opened with Discord. Whatever. Still didn't work. What? Whoa. Why do I still have that? I can't even sign into this thing. That's pretty dumb. Try a different email. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. Did I get an email? No, I didn't. Let's just wait till I get an email from them. Any second now. There, Marcher, welcome to the stream. I'm trying to get this Open Assistant working, but I'm having trouble logging in. What's up? How are you doing? Is that a goat? The Marcher the goat. They're supposed to be sending a sign-in link to my email, but I haven't received anything. I'm doing well, thank you, the Marcher. Trying to test AI. If this does, I'm gonna give this like 3 more minutes. If it doesn't work, or we can check another one while we wait for this one in a new tab. This one, Nando AI. This one seems to be in beta. Their Gold GPT. It's a new feature by Nando AI. And I'm gonna try it out. I think it's going to be very similar to Auto GPT and Agent GPT. There's a lot of hype around them. Yeah, a lot of hype around the AI agents like Auto GPT and ChatGPT. So Nando AI have made Gold GPT, They say God GPT empowers you to design and launch a self-governing AI GPT robots. Or launch self-governing AI GPT robots. Simply state your goal and your intelligent alter ego handles the rest. It will strive to achieve the goal by generating tasks, implementing them, and learning from outcomes. Demarcha says, thank you for your videos and greetings from Germany. Awesome. Thank you, Demarcha, for your very nice comment. Okay, so it seems like they let you not put an API key in this one. So we can run it for free, probably using their API key. Miles of Iron says they wanted to try this today. So they're gonna get to see me try it first. Miles of Iron. Let's see this one. Generate a business idea that has $100 with only $100 funding. Actually, I have one here. I want to start a business that generates $1,000 a day as soon as possible. Let's try that. Let's see what happens. Oh, this UI is really nice. They have emojis. Alright, 3 tasks. Research relevant markets and potential products to generate $1,000 a day as soon as possible. Task 2, develop a business plan. Task 3, create an online presence. Wow, would it be able to do that? Okay, so it finished task 1. I've completed the research. After the extensive research, I've concluded that online courses may be the best for generating this kind of revenue. Okay. And oh, so there's an intelligent alter ego and there's a goal GPT. And they talk to each other or something. Interesting. Miles of Island says, do you have a link for each of these projects? I don't have them all in one place, but this one is beta.nando.ai. The other one was God Mode Space. And then there's agentgpt.reworked.ai. And Auto GPT, there's no hosted one as far as I'm aware. Okay, real life examples, Udemy. More. Developed a business plan with assumptions. Real life examples, app development company. Oh, this is the one I'm waiting for. Create an online presence. They say they will create an online presence. Is it actually going to create an online presence for me? Yeah, Nando.ai. That's correct. Mars of Iron. Or it's just giving examples. It doesn't actually create the online presence yet. I would be surprised because to create like a social media account, you need like an email and you need to verify it, and sometimes they even ask for phone numbers. This is more planning, I guess. They don't actually do the plan, but it's still pretty cool. It's like, it seems to be working a lot nicer than Agent GPT and Auto GPT have for me. They seem to get stuck in loops and like sometimes give up and stuff. But this one seems to be like following a train of thought, which is nice. I'm gonna make this smaller so I can clip it later. And then I'll read back what it said once it says it's done. Or does it keep going? Oh, they've given me estimated costs. Wow. I'll be back. Enjoy if you added me so we can collab. Yeah, for sure, Miles. If you want to reach out to me on TikTok or join the Discord, I'd love to collaborate. Unfortunately, I can't really like get to your account through this chat. So if you can reach out to me first, Miles, that'd be great. You're on the Discord? Awesome. Yeah, send me a message. Okay, task 6. Monitor the results of the implemented plan. They've completed the task to monitor the results. They say that traffic and sales are increasing. What? We are done. Maybe this is like a proof of concept, because I don't, it doesn't give me any links or any proof that they've actually created the social media, the social presence, or the website or whatever. So let's read this from the start and see, like, assume that it's in beta, because it is, and it will get to a stage where it can actually perform these tasks in the future. But so initially I said I want to start a business that generates $1,000 a day as soon as possible. The AI may require up to 10 seconds. Okay, this is from themselves. And then it came up with 3 tasks. Research the relevant markets and potential products and services to generate the money. Develop a business plan and create an online presence. Task 1, it researched the relevant markets. Apparently it says, yep, I've done this. After the research, it chose that online courses apparently is the best way to do this. And then Gold GPT gave us some examples of online courses. So Udemy is like a course marketplace. Dr. Nita Bhushan, the CEO of Global Institute for Professional Excellence, created a successful e-learning program within 3 months of launching her website and earns more than $500,000 a year from it. Got a message on Twitch from Adoran. They have asked, what's Nando AI? I assume they're an AI company. This is my first time coming across them as well. They have this Gold GPT interface, which is similar to Auto GPT and Agent GPT. But let's see. Let's go to their homepage, see what else they do, because that is a good question. Create high converting copy. Oh, okay, so I think their original product or service offering was they make like copy text. So you could be like, I need a product to promote headphones for sleeping, and the target audience is nighttime overthinkers, and it gives you some copy. Are you having trouble sleeping? Tossing and turning, some like promotional text. But now they've released this Gold GPT, which is similar to Auto GPT and Agent GPT, where you give it a goal and it keeps coming up with tasks for itself to complete. I thought the cool thing about this one was it says that it has a task to create an online presence. I thought it was going to go ahead and create the online presence, but we have no proof that that actually happened. Maybe that's because it's in beta right now and like that's going to be a future implementation. But yeah, still pretty cool. I really like the UI. It's really nice and clean. It seems like you can have multiple goals here, similar to ChatGPT. Let's try add another one. What's another example? What if I say I want to learn how to code? What will happen here? Okay, it's came up with some tasks. Create a comprehensive Python programming course and tutorial or tutorial. Research coding tutorials. Practice coding through real-world challenges. It says it's completed these tasks. Like I've created a comprehensive programming course, but where is it? And then Gold GPT comes up with examples, but not the actual substance of the content. So that's where I feel like this is lacking at the moment. But yeah, as I said, the UI is really nice and it's performing really quickly. And another great benefit of this is you don't actually need, it seems like you don't actually need to have an API key initially. You can just use theirs. So for people that just want to try one of these Gold GPTs out, definitely give Nando AI /goldgpt.php a go. All right. What should I do next? Any other? This Open Assistant one I wanted to try, but I still haven't gotten my email. Maybe they're getting bombarded. Maybe I can Google it. Is Open Assistant down? First Fruit, thanks for the follow on TikTok. Yeah, I mean, Open Assistant doesn't look like it's working. Maybe that's not the UI. Maybe it's this. Maybe I have to run it locally. How to try it out? The chat front end's now. Oh no, it was this. Wait a second. Yeah. This doesn't let me log in, even if I try with Discord. Yo, we have another suggestion for a site by RC43182 wclimb.site. Okay, let's try that. AI powered app that load pretty quickly. Select the text you want to process and then click one of the actions you want to perform. You can do suggest text, rewrite, summarize, text completion, creative writing, download as text, share via email. Okay, let me find some text I want to summarize. Promptingguide.ai. Let's summarize this sentence. I'm too lazy to read it. I mean this thing. Summarize. Thinking. The Matcha asked, does it make sense to set up Auto GPT on my PC, or do you recommend some websites? It does make sense if you want to. My experience with Auto GPT, I haven't had the best experience with it, but if you have an API key, which I think you need for Auto GPT anyway, try agent.gpt.reworked.ai. I found that one to be a bit easier, so you don't have to actually install anything. You can just use that, or even the Goal GPT by Nando that I just tried. Try those two out. Okay, did this give me a... I couldn't tell. I feel like this added something to the end. How did this... Let's compare. Engineering was the last word. Engineering. Tools. Kernel tools. Motivated by related to prompt engineering. Okay, this is the summary here. It kind of just added it to the end and I couldn't really tell. This article describes how COVID-19 pandemic affected the world of sports. RC, bro, this is completely off. Causing cancellations. This is definitely not what the starting paragraph was about. Let's try to rewrite. Do you have to select it first? That's funny. Simple Dimple says auto doesn't work for me. Yeah, a lot of people are having trouble with them. Okay, this is better. Prompt engineering is a novel discipline that focuses on creating this. Okay, this is at least what it's about. Maybe I had to highlight it, so let's try highlight it and click summarize. Kay says, which engine impressed you the most so far? To be honest, they were all kind of disappointing. But when I first saw Agent GPT, because it was new, I think that one impressed me. Oh, nice. This one actually summarized it. So you do have to highlight the text before pressing the button. Cool, man. Cool website. Shouts out to RC34182 in the chat. I'm going to try God Mode again because I feel like I didn't do it properly. Let's do, what should I say? Research the 50 newest companies on the New York Stock Exchange. Is that a thing? Compile a list of the 50, gather information, analyze the data. Let's do it. Nice. I think before this button wasn't pressed, so I wasn't doing it, but now it's actually saying analyzing the human psyche, failing at string theory. That's cool, you know, it keeps me entertained, sweating tears. Nice. Kay asks, what was disappointing for you? What were you expecting? Okay, so what was disappointing for me? One of the biggest ones that I hear a lot of people complain about is it gets stuck in loops, or it just like says, sorry, I can't do this for ethical reasons or something. So I experienced both. It would just keep doing the same task over again, and that was pretty annoying. Or it would break for some other reason. Yeah. Like right now, I'm just getting this error, missing command in JSON. What's up with that? Okay, here we go. No, it's fine now. So it wants to start by using a Google search to find the top 50 newest companies on the New York Stock Exchange. Why? Because Google is reasonable. Okay, that's fine. And you can give it feedback. Awesome. Approve this plan. This God Mode one seems pretty good. Moni.ai, what's up? Keep up the amazing content. Thank you. Thank you for your nice messages, and RC as well. Okay, thoughts. We can browse the website MarketBeat to gather information on each company's industry. Okay, go ahead, approve. This is cool, and you get to see the tasks in this little sidebar. So it's completed searching for the 50 newest companies, and now it's gathering information on each company. Awesome. Yes, I really like the approve button as well, Kay. That's another thing I didn't like about Auto GPT is it would go too fast and I couldn't read like what it's done, and it's like keep adding new tasks. I'm like, whoa, which can be good in like some circumstances where you just want to let it sit there and do the task as quickly as possible. But for me, when I'm trying to actually understand like how this is working and what it's thinking, the approve and feedback option is like a great idea. So shouts out to God Mode. Now it wants to change the original query to add a time frame. What's the reasoning? By narrowing down the search results, we can more easily filter out companies that are not relevant. So it's going back. This is interesting. So it did this first task, then it started to do this second task, but it went back. Looks like we can click on these accomplished tasks as well. So if I click on this one that it just did, oh, it gives you the result. Command browse website returned error. This model's maximum content length is this, but you requested a bit more. Please reduce the length of message. Okay, so there's a limitation right there. And that's probably why it went back and said, let's modify the original search query. Great, that's good. It's self-problem solving. That's very good to see. Garbage Scander says the API is already built with ChatGPT 3 or 4 version with God Mode. So God Mode's using my API key, and I don't have access to the GPT-4 API, so it's most likely 3.5 Turbo. Mohammed, thanks for the follow. Kay asked, I wonder how to best gear such agents towards the outcome you want. Yeah, well, that's what we're trying to learn here, Kay. We're trying to keep trying things until they work, I guess. Okay, so it searched it using only 2023, and now we need to get the info on each company. So let's do that again. Mash'al, welcome. Okay, we need to choose a website that will be most helpful collecting the top data on the top 50 newest companies. So the command is just go to the next step. Okay, so that should be like instant, right? No? That's a weird one. I haven't seen that before. Kay says, I guess the optional give feedback helps. Yeah, I mean, I haven't tried giving it feedback yet, but like in theory, being able to say like, no, I don't want you to take this task, do this instead. I think that's an awesome idea. Garby says, keep it up, bro. Good job. Thanks, Garby. Okay, let me review the list of websites found earlier to see which ones would be the best. Based on the scope, I'll choose 2 of the 3 websites to extract information from the 50 newest companies. From websites.txt. Okay, let's see the websites.txt that it created. This one, I assume. This isn't good. Is this the websites.txt? Uh-oh, or is it this one? It is that one. I'm going to approve it, even though that obviously doesn't contain anything about the New York Stock Exchange websites. It's just about web scraping. I don't know what their query was. Can't really figure that out. Okay, they said now that we have a list of potential websites, let's use the narrow down. Okay. So what I should have done is, like, after this step, realize that it scraped the wrong stuff and then told it to fix itself. I wonder if my OpenAI usage has gone up quite a bit since this. No, it hasn't actually been touched yet. I think it takes a couple. Oh no, delayed up to 5 minutes. Search for new websites on the list. Google newest companies. Okay, so this is kind of going in loops as well. Like, it's tried 3 or 4 times to get the New York Stock Exchange newest companies. But that's fine. Even humans, you know, we don't get stuff done first try. We have to Google stuff a few different ways, a few different times. So we're gonna keep trying. I'm gonna give it feedback once I realize it's not done well. Okay, so this Google result. Let's see this Google result. Stock Exchange. And now before we can analyze data about 50 newest companies, we can use a top search result each company to find. No, I wanted to say go to the 3rd search result. Dive deeper into the 3rd search result. Alright, this is my first time giving it feedback. So it thinks it's got a return of like 50 companies, but it actually just has websites that have the companies in them. So instead of, what it wants to do is use the top search result from Google for each company. We don't have the list of companies yet. Wait, no, let's just, okay, I'll go to the next step. I won't give it feedback yet. It's not sure what action it wants to take next. I'm not sure what action it wants to take next. Google search, extract the website from the top. Using BeautifulSoup to scrape data from the website and store it in a file. Okay, which website? Can it use BeautifulSoup? So BeautifulSoup is a library for scraping, web scraping. And if God Mode can do that, that's pretty cool. So apparently it's writing a Python script that takes the URLs for the companies and extracts them. Okay, can it do that? Amogus, welcome back. Good to see you. Let's see if this could create a Python script. Covery says, I think it's going to take less time when you Google it yourself. 100% at this stage. Okay, it's gone through a lot of steps where no action is to be taken. When are we finally gonna take some action? I feel like it's gonna get stuck in a loop here of like, I want to use Python, but it can't use Python. Like, this website can't create. Moga says, not gonna lie, you sound Portuguese. That's interesting. I am not Portuguese, nor Spanish, nor anything really close. Okay, now it wants to browse a website. For that, okay, awesome. This is pretty good. Listings directory for the 50 newest companies. Okay, do it. How is it gonna do this? It'll be very interesting. Ooh. List of 15 US companies is not available on the New York Stock Exchange websites. So now it's doing the same Google search it did, like... Alright. I'm gonna let it keep going. I have faith. I have faith that we're gonna get there. We're gonna get close. Although, yeah, this is the biggest... Oh, shit, okay, we finally got some update on my usage. Just from today. Just from God Mode, we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 tasks in God Mode, 13 prompts in God Mode have cost me at least 7 cents. This is delayed by 5 minutes, so yeah, it could be like 10 cents now. Hay says, I noticed these engines don't do stock analysis well. Yeah, well, it can't. We haven't even reached for the stock analysis. It can't even find the stocks to analyze. Okay, the information we got from Google contains several websites, but none of them provide a list. We need to refine our search terms to get the desired. Alternatively, we can check recent IPO filings on NESE. This is good. This is a good insight. Recent IPOs. This might lead us to that. Okay, so browse the recent IPOs for a list of new companies. Okay. I don't know how this works under the hood, so it gives a URL and a question. I don't know how it tries to find the answer to that question based on the URL. Pretty cool stuff though, nonetheless, so far. Abdullahi, welcome. Damn, okay. So, it's not very good at finding what we want. It's like tried to Google similar thing, but it's Googling it in different ways, which is good. So it's not like an actual loop where it's Googling the exact same thing, failing and Googling again. It's kind of problem solving. It's Googling, getting a different answer, failing, and then Googling something else and failing, and then trying something else and failing, which is good, but it seems like it's just gonna keep failing at this rate. Maybe the site is difficult to scrape. Well, the thing is, Kay, it's using different sites like Investopedia now. Before it was like the New York Stock Exchange side. So yeah, it's good that it's trying different things. I think that's very good. And it failed again. Okay. Lazy Knight says, I'm dumb. I used Auto GPT in God Mode, but there is any way around their workspace boundaries. Which kind of boundaries, Lazy Knight? Am I dumb? Sorry, not I am dumb. Which kind of boundaries are you restricted by? If we try a different goal, that's probably easier to do. Try something else. I want to give it a specific website to scrape. Let's find a website. A lot of information. Newest IPO. Here. Oh, no wonder this is hard to scrape. What the hell is this? Okay, let's see if we can get info on these companies. Research companies listed on this website. Spades asks, what are we trying to do here? I'm trying to use God Mode to research about new companies on that have IPO'd on the like New York Stock Exchange, for example. Martin asks, do you use latex? Not really. Martin asks, can you tell it to make an automated Python script? I'm not sure. For something, if you just wanted to write a script, I just use ChatGPT 4 straight up. The reason why these things are cool is because they actually can scrape off the internet, and that's like what I'm trying to get it to do. It's not being the best at it, but it's doing something. Kill you as well. Thank you for sharing the live. Hey May Sele. Do you have access to GPT-4 API or this is 3.5? It's just 3.5. I don't have access to the GPT-4 API. But Martin K, if you can use the GPT-4 just through ChatGPT, I think you'll get really good Python scripts. Even GPT 3.5 will be okay, but yeah, I think GPT-4 is better. Harry Thompson on YouTube, who asked? Who asked what? Did it fail? No, it's still going. Lazy Knight says, like, I noticed that it's unable to save files. Yeah, I don't think it can save files, Lazy Knight. Okay, I see. That's a cool feature for them to add though, being able to save files. The one that I was making can do that. Martin K, thanks for the likes. Maybe I should be working on that some more. I probably will tonight. I'll do a stream tonight of me working on the AI that I've made. And that one can actually save files, run files. And yeah, but it's really hard to set up at the moment. It's not hosted anywhere. Spades asks, can you make him research from any website? That's the idea, but it's not very good at it at the moment. Okay, no, here we go. This is what it's gonna do. This is your exact question, Spades. Browse website this. Collect the names of all companies listed on the page. This is exactly what I wanted it to do. Well, the first step. So let's see. Martin K says, are you paid by them or are you just playing around? I'm just playing around. God Mode has not paid me. Lazy Knight says, that sucks because I wanted to mix it with Power Automate from Microsoft. Yeah, well, very soon I think you'll be able to, Lazy Knights. We're still developing the tech and I guess we're not there. Microsoft should have already implemented all of this tech into their Office suite, I thought, but I guess they're also taking some time. The website browsing command returned an error. Oh. What was the error? Question. Okay, it seems pretty bad at scraping as well. Lazy Knights says there's a guy called Parachute something that might help you. Keith getting errors. Yep, we are getting errors. It's a sad day. Martin K says, what's your research field or job if you have one? I was a full stack developer, but Now I'm still a full stack developer, but I'm not employed like I used to be. Okay, now it wants to use BeautifulSoup to scrape. Gonna evaluate code. Oh shit, can it actually run code? This will be interesting. Execute Python code. Easy Knight says, man, I would love to join force with the guys with my little AI startup. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Concrete Sleep asks, what are you building? I'm not building anything per se, but I'm using this God Mode thing to try research companies listed on this page, but it's struggling. It is struggling. It's not there yet. LJ, welcome to the stream. Yeah. But yeah, like this stream, I was just testing these Gold GPT, Auto GPT some more. And it's very primitive, like we're not there yet. It's not really able to do anything. Martin K says, can't Bing Chat do that? Maybe, actually. Do you need Edge? Do I have Edge? Yeah, let's try Bing Chat. Let's try Bing Chat. No, I don't. Do I have to sign in? No, I don't. Got it. Okay, let me try copy this exact thing into Bing Chat. Let's see if this works. Can I make Bing Chat bigger? Nope. Start chatting. Need to sign up. Okay. Okay. Let me just do this here. What is my... Okay, that worked. Alright, I'm gonna ask it the exact same thing that I've asked God Mode to research the companies listed on that website. Blades asks, is it based on ChatGPT? Yeah, God Mode is. Concrete says, you're scraping with BeautifulSoup. Yeah, that's what I thought God Mode was trying to do, but it didn't work. Malzavine says, I'm setting up my Auto GPT. Nice. If you scrape data with this, then this is next level. Okay, let's see what Bing says. Searching for companies on MarketWatch IPO calendar, generating answers for you. You can find a list of companies that are going public on the page. It didn't tell me what they are. It just says you can find them on the page. Find the company names. Lazy Knight says, is there a way I can reach out to you via email or contact to get advice on AI? Yeah, Lazy Knights, join my Discord and send a message. I'll try to respond there. The link is in my link tree in my bio, TikTok bio. It says, how are you making GPT perform actions? So with God Mode and all the Auto GPT and Agent GPT, it can do actions like scraping internet and apparently evaluate code, but it always gives an error. See, look, this is like a BeautifulSoup Python script that it's trying to run, but it hasn't been able to successfully run it. And Bing doesn't seem to be able to scrape either. Miles says, are you using 3.5 or 4? I'm pretty sure I'm using 3.5 because I don't have access to 4 through the API. Lauren K says, do you prefer 2 or 1 monitor when you're working on something? I have this ultra-wide monitor, which I normally use. So I find 1 ultra-wide is better than like 2 smaller ones. But like when I'm streaming, I have a second one just to like have all the stream config on the side. Concrete says, maybe download their CSV file to a database and then, yeah, that's just like too much. I wanted it to just work through one simple goal. What works best for scraping? Asks XI. I think Agent GPT actually would work good. Let's try that. I'm going to try this exact thing on Agent GPT. Let's see if that one would work. Research companies listed on this page. Research bot. Deploy. Ooh, I typed bot wrong, but I think that's fine. Okay, scrape the IPO calendar. See, look how fast Auto Agent GPT goes. Like, you don't really have time to like approve tasks and stuff. It just goes. Nate says, have you found one that has internet access? Yeah, they can all access the internet. That seems to be working okay. Agent GPT, Auto GPT, and God Mode and Gold GPT, but like answering the question and fulfilling the gold themes, they seem to still be struggling on that. Or maybe one that you can input your own data into. Well, I haven't really tried inputting your own data into one, but you can just do that on ChatGPT. Oh look, I've successfully scraped the IPO calendar page. Here's a list of companies. Awesome, yeah. I think Agent GPT is the best. Look at this. It actually got the company names. That's excellent. Now it's using web crawling techniques to gather additional information about each company. Analyze the top performing industries. Yeah, this is great. If they just added the feedback option and the approval option in Agent GPT, it would be better than God Mode. I mean, it already is better than God Mode at actually doing it, but like the user interface side of things. Martin K asks, how to get access to Bard? I'm not sure. I haven't actually tried Bard. And then this Auto Agent GPT fails because they have a limit on the max loops, but you can get around this if you download it and change the source code, which I have done. But yeah, very cool. Very cool. I should host my own one. Spade says, make him do a harder task. It already struggles with the easy task. I don't want to make it do a harder task. Scrape weather underground. Underground? What do you mean underground? It says please provide your own API. I swear I did have my own API key. Alright, I'm gonna add my own API key here, which I did have before, but I guess it wants it again, and try to see if we can get it to work again. Martin K says, are you from Australia? Yes, I am. Alright, I have my API key. Save. Let's try this again. Weather underground. RNK asks, do OpenAI use supercomputer? Oh, that's a good question. I'm not sure. They definitely use some kind of data center with a lot of compute power. I'm not sure if they would use a supercomputer or just a lot of like high-end GPUs. What's weather underground? Weather underground. It's like a conspiracy weather channel. I mean, gee, hi TechFren, I'm from Perth. Can we chat one-on-one after your live? Need your assistance. I mean, yeah, I have a free consult Calendly link in my link tree, my bio. You can book some time. I do 15-minute consultations for free if you want to book my time there. XI said, I tried scraping Wadian products if you got time. Try scraping Wadian products. What's Wadian products? Oh, it's like kind of like Alibaba or something. It's performing sentiment analysis on the articles for all these companies. Awesome is that? It'll be, yeah, like like Google Meet. It's like an online voice call. Bold of you to use your main Google account on stream. Yep. I'm doing a lot of bold stuff. I'll tell you that much. Concrete says, IBM bought them. They have the most accurate weather. Oh, really? Interesting. So I think trying to get like a output file or something from this, like I don't know what the end goal would be. What does image do? Oh shit, I shouldn't have pressed that. Oh, it gives you an image of literally every single thing it said. That's pretty cool actually. Then you can actually get, because look, it's got all the companies that I wanted. And then what else info does it have? Identify the top performing industries. Scrape the IPO calendar. Sometimes it fails at scraping. Look, as an AI language model, I'm not able to scrape. That's because it asks ChatGPT instead of actually checking the thing. What's it up to now? Analyze the management team and leadership structure. Wow. Miles of Iron says, did you do Auto GPT on Linux or Windows? I did it on Windows. Which one is this again? This is Agent GPT. agentgpt.reworked.ai. It just goes on forever. It's looking up Loblox and AppLovin. What's AppLovin? I haven't heard of them. Grow your apps, accelerate your business. Software company. I guess they make apps. Over 140 apps using their software. Damn. A lot. We need Scrape GPT. That's a good name for one. Let's see if it exists. Scrape GPT. Nothing called that. Martin K, currently there's no way to export conversation from ChatGPT, right? Not that I'm aware of. I have this, hold on, let's try something. Okay. I have this Chrome extension called, what's this called? Go full page. That might be able to work, so let's see. That's not really, let's try find a long one. That's kind of long. Really long. Okay, this one's kind of long. If I press this, it should scroll. Yeah, okay guys, this would work. Get this Go Full Page Chrome extension. Oh, it doesn't really work too nicely. But what this extension does is it tries to capture the first page, scroll to the next, like scroll, and then capture that and keep scrolling and capture like the whole page in an image. But as you can see, it like keeps the thing here and it doesn't work too nicely, but it kind of works. Making the text selectable would be better, yeah, 100%. You might be able to do this, Martin. You go Control S and then save it as a single file, HTML. Let's try that. I'm going to save it to my desktop. And then if you open it, oh, why did it make Edge my default browser? That's so annoying. What the hell? No. I don't want Edge as my default browser. Anyway, if you open that HTML file, I think you'll just get it, yeah. You'll just get like an offline version of that whole conversation. So try that, Martin. It's Control S or just file save. I'm forming all the repos. Nice, Miles. Alright, what's Agent GPT up to? I'm gonna stop this before it uses all my money. Create a risk analysis. Wow. Alright, I'm gonna stop this. Oh, you can save it like this? How does that save it? In a PDF? Wow, dude, they have PDF save as well. That's pretty cool. Now it's selectable as well, and it's like a full report. Agent has been manually shut down. Awesome. Max, thanks for the comment. Good shit, bro. Alright guys, thanks for joining in on the stream. I think I'm probably going to wrap it up here, but I will be streaming later today. Maybe in about 8 hours from now. Probably. So yeah. Thanks so much for joining. Please subscribe to me on YouTube if you haven't. Just on TechFren at YouTube. I'm so close to 200 subs. I just need 2 more subs, guys, please. And I'll get 200 subs. That would make me a happy boy and give me motivation to continue. Thanks, guys. Peace.